everybody. Welcome, viewers. Someone's already here tonight. Thank you for popping in with me right on time. Luckily, it was good news at the dentist, and I can speak to you all today. And I have a wonderful, healthy three-part mini menu for you tonight. So I hope you're ready. Because this is raw eating menu, you might be able to whip this together really, really fast, depending on what you have in your house. And of course, as always, I hope you will enjoy the riddles as well. So let me just see if I can see who it is. So I am checking my live feed, and I'm not seeing it. Oh, we're seeing some background music. Let me turn that off. All right. But welcome to my Space Age kitchen. This background kitchen was made by me interacting with an AI from Microsoft, so I hope you love it. I love blues, teals, deep reds, and I like the white and blue. I like the white and red, white, and blue. I'm loving it all. I think I look good in this kitchen. What do you think? Well, enough about that. For now, what I wanted to share with you is my latest menu collection, and I am ready to do it. So welcome to tonight's version of Riddle Me Din Din on the proper night at the proper time. So here we go. Riddle me this, Emsol. What do you call a scary movie about vegetables? Riddle number 2. What is it called when you get a really bad wine hangover? Riddle number 3. What is Granny Smith's favorite restaurant? Riddle number 4. Why was the turkey embarrassed? Riddle number 5. What do you say when you see a pig making bread? Riddle number 6. My stalks can be used to make paper, fabric, or even biofuel. What am I? Riddle number 7. What is Cheese Whiz? All right. Get your recording devices ready, because the answers make our first ingredient list. So let's review. Hi, Tish Adams. This is a menu where I was thinking of you, especially part 3. I hope you have the time to hear our whole thing. Welcome in. All right. I hope we're not too much of a lag today. Here we go. For the first riddle, what do you call a scary movie about vegetables? A broccoli horror picture show. We'll need 5 cups of fresh broccoli florets. In riddle number 2, what's it called when you get a really bad wine hangover? The Grape Depression. We're going to need 1 cup of red grapes, halved or quartered. In riddle number 3, Granny Smith's favorite restaurant? Applebee's. Granny Smith apples? Applebee's. We're going to need 1 sweet crisp apple. Core it and dice it. Riddle number 4. Why was the turkey embarrassed? It saw the cranberry dressing. Cranberry dressing? Cranberry dressing? I'm sorry, someone requested dad jokes. That's the best I've got. So we're going to need a half cup of dried cranberries. You can substitute it with dried cherries too. In riddle number 5, what do you say when a pig making bread? He's baking. Baking. Bread, but he's baking. All right, anyways, half a cup of vegan bacon bits. In riddle number 6, my stalks can be used to make paper, fabric, or biofuel. What am I? It's a sunflower, and we're going to need a half a cup of sunflower kernels. This is optional, but very yummy. And riddle number 7, what's Cheese Whiz? It's a smart block of cheddar. A whiz. Cheese whiz. Smart block of cheddar. We're going to need a half a cup of vegan cheddar cheese. This is also optional, but also very yummy. So, Venus, you may ask, what does this make? Well, I really love this, and it's easy to make. It's a vegan broccoli salad. 15 minutes of prep time at most serves up to 8 people. Now, here's how we put it all together. Bring a large pot of water to a boil, rinse your broccoli, and then cut it into small bite-sized pieces. Save the stems for other dishes like fried rice or homemade vegetable stock later on. Add the broccoli to a large bowl and very carefully pour the boiling water into a bowl and let it blanch for 3 minutes. Quickly drain the broccoli in a colander and rinse with the cold water to stop the cooking, so it won't get too soft. But it does soften the broccoli enough and to allow for a bit of a crunch. And you want to completely crunchy, just skip the step and just put it in raw. If you want a softer broccoli, then let it blanch for 5 minutes. Chop up the grapes and the apples. Add the broccoli, grapes, and apple pieces and cranberries into a large bowl. Hold on to the vegan bacon bits and optional sunflower kernels or the vegan cheese, and only add it to the salad once you're ready to serve it so it stays as fresh as possible. Store any leftovers in an airtight container in the fridge. It will last for up to 7 days, and enjoy. But wait, we need a dressing for this awesome salad, so let round 2 begin. Here we go. Recording devices ready. Riddle me this. What does the sun get with its sandwich? Riddle number 2. I can help jumpstart your digestive system and help boost your immune system, but I'm not sweet at all. What am I? Oh, I'm seeing Tisha. What were you saying there, Tisha? I'm just coming over to look. Yeah, it's a surprise. I was really surprised. And you know, the first time I've eaten broccoli salad was actually, it was in Coral Harbor, Nunavut, and the Inuit do it. And it was really tasty to put it together. Making broccoli not my most hated vegetable. I really like this salad. It's really tasty. Okay. Now, let me see here. We were on riddle number 3. My girlfriend had tears in her eyes when I proposed to her. Why? Riddle number 4. How did the hipster burn his mouth? Riddle number 5. It doesn't have any money because people keep milking it dry. What is it? And riddle number 6. What is another name for a seasoned veteran? I hope I gave you enough time to think about it. I was going a little too fast last night. But here we go. We're going to review. So recording device is ready. Remember the answers. Give us our ingredient list. So in the first riddle, what does the sun get with its sandwich? A light mayo. The sun has light. Light mayo. We're going to need 1 cup of vegan mayo. In riddle number 2, I can help jumpstart your digestive system and help boost your immune system. Not sweet at all. This is 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. We'll need 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar. And riddle number 3, my girlfriend had tears in her eyes when I proposed to her because, well, it's probably because I used an onion ring. We'll need about 1/3 of a red onion finely chopped. In riddle number 4, how did the hipster burn his mouth? He ate garlic bread long before it was cool. It's how you read it. Long before it was cool, man. And we're going to need a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. In riddle number 5, it doesn't have any money because people keep milking it dry. What is it? A coconut. A coconut. They milked it dry. Coconut milk. Anyways, we're going to need 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar, which could be substituted with brown sugar. Coconut sugar. I didn't even know that was a thing until I saw this recipe. And riddle number 6, what is another name for a seasoned veteran? It's a hero covered in salt and pepper. I don't know what kind of parade he went through, but yeah. We're going to need a half teaspoon black pepper and a half teaspoon of salt, or a pinch of each if you like, to flavor as you like it. So to make this dressing, you're going to combine all of these ingredients into a bowl and just keep stirring to combine them. And what next? Add this dressing to the broccoli salad you prepared previously. Gently toss to coat the mixture, and you can eat this salad right away. Or they say it's best to let the mixture sit to marry together with the vegetables for a couple of hours in the fridge to bring all the flavors together, and then throw in your other toppings. But this is super yummy. And now hold on there. I know that round 2 wasn't such a mystery, but come on, we needed that dressing for our broccoli salad. But every Tuesday we know we get 3. So get your recording devices ready one more time. Part 3 of our mini menu starts right now. Okay, round 3. Riddle me this. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? Welcome, viewers. I see someone else has come on in. So you're just in time for round 3. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? Riddle number 2. What rhymes with orange? What rhymes with orange? Riddle number 3. What is Darth Vader's favorite fruit? I love this because May the 4th is coming up. May the 4th be with you. I'm going to be releasing some shorts soon about that, just because it's so much fun for me. So, Darth Vader's favorite fruit? Anybody? Okay. Riddle number 4. Why couldn't the radish finish the race? And finally, riddle number 5. How does a vegan respond to a date request? All right, everyone, I'm not seeing any more guesses, so here's what it is. Let's review. In the first riddle, what's orange and sounds like a parrot? Carrot. We're here to cook. So we need 2 carrots peeled and chopped. In riddle number 2, what rhymes with orange? No, it doesn't. What rhymes with orange? What rhymes with orange? It's all in how you read it. But it really doesn't. What does not rhyme with orange? I do believe there is one answer to this, though. It evades me right now. But anyways, we're going to need 2 oranges peeled and juiced. In riddle number 3, what is Darth Vader's favorite fruit? Empire apples. Of course. And we're going to need 2 medium-sized apples, cored and cut. Why couldn't the radish finish the race? He was just a little beet. Aww. So we're going to need 3 large beetroots with the stems removed. And finally, in our riddle number 5, how does a vegan respond to a date request? They say, sure, I'll kale you later this week, okay? Kale, I'll kale you later. Anyways, everyone's got their own accent. We'll need kale. Just rip it up into some good handfuls. It's really therapeutic. Just a couple of handfuls of kale. And so, Venus, if you're going to ask, what does this make? It is a juice recipe used in healthy weight loss and detox menus, and it's called the Heartbeat. Beat. Heartbeat. Door hinge. Got that from Eminem. Door hinge. Yeah. So this is the Heartbeat, and kale's part of this liquid beverage. So here's what you need to do. You peel and cut up the ingredients into small pieces and place them in a blender or a juicer, and add a quarter of that the cup holder with water and blend it. Blend it for about 15 seconds or until it looks smooth. And next, add some ice and blend it again for another 20 seconds longer. I love slushies. It makes it nice and cool. And water's good for you. So the more you blend it, the smoother this is going to look, and the smoother it'll go down. And the one chef notes here is that you can also add ginger to taste to make this a bit more of a punch to it, if you like that. So, Soul, that's all I have for you tonight. And so ends a very health-minded edition of Riddle Me Din Din. Should be really fast to prep any of these recipes and very good for your body all the way around. I have drank this. I have eaten this a few times. I really love the broccoli salad with its dressing. And there's nothing wrong with the Heartbeat either. So anyone out there who's online, I know that Tish is here. I don't know who the other viewer is. Possibly it's Hero Flame. But if you guys want to talk, give me opinions of your menu choices or my jokes. How would you personalize this for yourself? I know, Tisha, we surprised you with putting fruits with broccoli, but once the dressing's added, it really does work. It really does work together. It's a nice foodie adventure if you like stimulating all the sides of your tongue. Lots of flavor. It's very flavorful. So I recommend trying it at least once. Yeah, so my Tuesday night episodes don't usually last too long. They usually come in around somewhere between, I don't know, 11 and 18 minutes. So we'll say you'll round it up to 20 minutes for them. The idea is not to make you listen longer than it takes to cook, because I think my first night doing Riddle Me Din Din, we were listening longer than it took to actually make the stuff. So I thought I should try to even that out a little better for everybody, so you're not waiting all night to eat some food. So I know I do it later on this end, because I know I do have subscribers on the other end that are also following this show when they get home from work, and they're about 4 hours behind us here. So I hope you try it, and I'd love to hear how you like it in the comments too, or how you modify it. But it's a really nice salad. Yeah. So if nobody has any questions, or if you want to share a joke, you can go ahead. This is our riddle night. You can go ahead and share. I'll read it out for everyone to hear. There's another salad that has apples. Can't remember what it's called. I like to add yellow apples to spinach salads and then put a raspberry vinaigrette on it, and I think it's really nice. And I might even put the strawberries and apples together. I like fruits mixed with the raspberry vinaigrette, really. Yeah, and I just cut the slices into small pieces. And what I could do is maybe look up a few apple recipes and explore different. I put apples sometimes just on top of muffin tins and bake them until they explode naturally. And it's just having like fresh hot applesauce. And sometimes I'll put cinnamon on it. And it's really, really good all by itself. It's so simple to do, but really tasty. Sometimes I'll eat like 4 of them and that's my dinner. Just apples. It's an old recipe. I can't remember. And it has a mayo dressing type of thing. Okay, well, I'll make this my personal challenge to look up possible old. Do you happen to know what culture it comes from or what part of the world? And I'll go look it up for you. And if I find it, I will feature it next week. What I have done recently, although it's scary to look, so I'm not showing the pictures in a thumbnail, maybe I should for Halloween, is I make those apple carving faces in an apple, and like the old Nona face, and then I let them dry out like for a night because they turn brown and they shrivel. But it still smells good. And I sometimes I do that just to amuse myself before I cook them and eat them. Yeah. And for our viewer that joined us just before round 3, this kitchen background that I have is made by me by interfacing with the Microsoft AI program, the Creative program. I actually really like it. It's supposed to be my space age kitchen. One of my prior cooking episodes, oh yeah, the last episode I did was here in this kitchen, and I did the Yoda soda, so I had little baby Goku, baby Yoda sitting on the counter back here. But today it's just me, straightforward me. He's a little busy getting ready for starring in my shorts that are going to be coming out. One of them I'm actually going to do today. Maybe I should show it to you guys right now and give you a sneak peek before I log out, because I don't want to leave you hanging. The Waldorf salad, yes, and it also has mandarins in it, which I really love it for that, and some kind of, there's a nut that they add to it. Crinkly one that looks like a brain, little brown brains. I don't remember what those nuts are called. I think they're the inside of chestnuts, maybe. They're like crinkly little, and they have the mandarins with the apples. Yeah, it's a very tasty salad as well. The Waldorf salad, yeah. I haven't thought about that in a bit. I think that's actually Cordrogue's favorite salad because of the mandarins. If you like the salad recipes, I will challenge myself to find different kinds of salads. I will say the most unique salad, I joined a salad club one year at work because people wanted to get away from junk treats for healthy reasons, and I found a way to have a dessert salad, and it was a pears, sliced pears inside of like a lime jello, so the whole thing was just green, layers of green, and it was so tasty. And it was called pear salad. And of course, there was whipped cream involved, but you know, it technically was a salad, so nobody could be mad at me for bringing it, and nobody complained. There's only so much lettuce that can be eaten in one salad. But yeah, the green, yeah, walnut. It's a walnut, yeah. To me, walnuts look like little shriveled brains. But it is a tasty salad. All right. Do you guys want to see the short that I just made? It's for May the 4th. I have not even made it public yet, but I could show it to you here. I think I can do it. Oh, I haven't loaded it yet, though. I have to load it. But if you want, let me give you the sneak peek since you're here. We'll tack it on the end of my show here. I can always clip it off later. Let's see, where did I put it? Okay, what I'm going to do, I don't have any like theme music, so I'm going to have to make something up. But I'm going to load it up right now. The first of my 4 shorts that I created, and they are recipe shorts even, because I was thinking of you guys last night, and all the silly business of my brain fart had ended up becoming a very nice idea. So it worked out well. So here's the first of them. There are 4 Star Wars shorts kind of themes. I am using public domain music, by the way, and the Mixkit and Envato effect license for the sounds, and everything I used to put it together is mine or free for use for commercial purposes. So I'm not stepping on any toes when I did this, but boy do I love this. Okay, I am loading it up right now. I nicknamed it the Star Wars short, and this is the one with Baby Yoda in it. And I'm just adjusting. I'm going to fix it all later. Let me see here. What am I? It's not letting me view the whole thing. Yay, I'm glad you love to see it. So I'm giving you the verbal commentary only because, and this is really short. It's just under a minute, so it will count as a short. But you'll have to play it a couple times. It does feature recipes, my shorts, with also one or two bad jokes at the front for things you could probably make right now and just enjoy it. So why not? This is my dinner night. Let me give you this little gift before anybody else gets to see it. So I'm just loading it up. It's really cute. I'm going to put in all the details later, but there's something that they're making me click on before I can send it out for you to see it. So, I don't know, hum the Star Wars song in your head for a moment. And I'll go back in and fix the details later. Let me just try to get it up. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. If you hear me clicking. Oh, public. It's going to go public right now. And as soon as it goes public, I will click on this. I will tell people about it later. But I really love it. It's so cute. It's the first of 4 of them. I was going to launch them in a series throughout the 4th, but maybe I'll start right now and I'll launch them leading up to the day of. So I'm going into it. I'm going into it. Is it counting it as a short? It's probably going to run... Oh, I don't know how to stop it. So you're going to hear it.
May the 4th be with you, Emsol.
I'm going like this. Hang on, I'm going to show
How
it
did
to you.
Luke Skywalker get around the forest moon of Endor?
You're hearing it, but I'm going to show it to you too. We'll let it run a couple times.
He walked. He walked. All right. Never mind. Here's a little treat for you today on May the 4th. From Andor, it was common to have blue milk on Luke Skywalker's family dinner table.
Are you able to hear it?
And here's what you need to have your own blue milk to celebrate the day. First, shake 1.5 ounces of coconut water, 1 ounce blue curacao syrup, 3 ounces of pineapple juice, and 1 squeeze of lime juice in a shaker. Pour it over ice, and bon appetit! If you don't have any curacao, use a blue food coloring, 1 drop at a time until you get the shade of blue you really love. Bon appetit! May the 4th be with you. See you later, Emsol.
Tisha, can you see it? I'm going to let it run one more time. Can you hear it?
May the 4th be with you, Emsol. Riddle me this. How did Luke Skywalker get around the forest moon of Endor? He walked. He walked. He walked. All right. Never mind. Here's a little treat for you today on May the 4th. From Andor, it was common to have blue milk on Luke Skywalker's family dinner table, and here's what you need to have your own blue milk to celebrate the day. First, shake 1.5 ounces of coconut water, 1 ounce blue curacao syrup, 3 ounces of pineapple juice, and 1 squeeze of lime juice in a shaker. Pour it over ice, and bon appetit! If you don't have any curacao, use a blue food coloring, 1 drop at a time until you get the shade of blue you really love. Bon appetit! May the 4th be with you. See you later, Emsol.
Okay. I don't know. All right, I'm glad you can hear it. And I'm not sure if we're on a lag again. Hey, welcome back, second viewer. We just had a view of a sneak peek in the first of 4, series of 4, cheesy riddle, followed by a straightforward recipe for something to celebrate the Star Wars theme of May the 4th be with you. May the 4th is coming up 2 days time, and I wanted to get in on it because I think it's a fun theme day. So keep your eyes out for that. Fun drinks, fun munchies, fun recipes, very short, very quick. And all of them are non-alcoholic versions. Of course, you can spice everything up out there if you're into that. But I'm showing the non-alcoholic versions just in keeping with my health theme for the show because they're so full of sugar. So, but very fun drinks indeed. So I hope you like that little sneak peek. And again, I don't know how bad of a lag we've got going, if I'm talking over it or if you can hear it. Oh, you can hear it. Yay. So what do you think? Do you guys think you'll try making some blue milk? I'm thinking I might try it. Um, I got myself some half and half because I was going to make a pepper soup and make it a bit creamy. But, which is a recipe I featured in the past. One of my episodes before I started going. So there is a long lag. Aw, I'm so sorry to hear that. Were you able to hear the whole recipe? Well, just know that I've made it live as of right now so that you guys could see it. So I have to go back in and change it, fix up the details and that kind of thing. But if you want to get the recipe for blue milk, like Luke Skywalker grew up with in Andor, then that's the recipe for it. Yeah. I've got myself a Boba Fett tiki mug and I'm going to be filling it with at least one of the recipes I'll be featuring in my May the 4th Be With You series, my minis. Well, that's it. That's all I've got. We've had our 3-part raw eating, beautiful broccoli salad with vinaigrette dressing. Hi, Hero Flame. How are you tonight? Were you able to catch that, the new short that I made for May the 4th? Doing really great. Yeah. So we've just finished our menu we had today. We featured the broccoli salad with a vinaigrette dressing and with a health drink called the Heartbeat. Beet spelled B-E-A-T, like the vegetable, the beet. I guess they would say heartbeat, B-E-E-T. Yeah, that would make more sense. And I just finished giving a sneak peek of, I always do, of my first of 4, May the 4th Be With You. It's a cheesy riddle or two, followed by a straightforward recipe for a snack or drink that we can make to celebrate May the 4th, the Star Wars theme day in our calendar year. It only happens once a year, so they'll be coming out. Keep an eye out for the next one. I'm produced them today based on the conversations we all had yesterday. So I hope the pauses that I took were a little bit longer. I hope they were long enough to let you guys guess at the answers before I gave it all away. And I hope you do try that broccoli salad. I really do honestly like it, and I was surprised that I liked it as much as I do. But I would eat it again. I've tried it twice now, and I'm never disappointed with it. But the dressing has something to do with it too. That dressing, the dressing you put on a broccoli salad, it does make a difference too. So I recommend it. And welcome viewers. So we're actually at the end of our episode. Our features are done. I've also put out a sneak peek of the first of 4 of my series of the May the 4th Be With You cheesy riddle and recipes for fun. And they're not healthy at all. They're just, well, blue milk. The blue part's not healthy, but the milk is healthy. You know. Yeah. So I wish everyone a wonderful evening, a wonderful week ahead. And I'll be on Facebook after this playing Harry Potter, of course. So if anybody wants to reach out there, you can join my Facebook channel. I've got room for lots more friends. And you can join me there if you want. And I will wish you all well. The next time I will be live online this week is going to be... This week is Tuck In and Chill Night, so that will be Friday night. But don't you worry, May the 4th is going to feature a couple more things. May the 5th, which is Nail Day, may feature a couple more things, DIYs for you guys, just for fun. It's a very busy week for things to do that interest me. So I'll be reaching out with those just for fun, for everyone. And, oh no! Oh, I'm so sad to hear you don't have the Darth Vader tiki mug. I have a picture of a Darth Vader tiki mug though. Maybe I'll put that in an episode in honor of your fallen Darth Vader mug. It was, I think they could be purchased at that gaming store. What's the gaming store called? There's a gaming store where you can buy all sorts of fan stuff. Man, I'm not helpful today. But there is one out there. I know. Because that's how I got my Boba Fett tiki mug. I got Boba Fett not knowing who Boba Fett was so much as the color looked the most authentic. And his helmet really does lend to the tribal shapes of the original tiki mug. So that's why I liked it so much. Oh, I'm so sad to hear you lost Darth Vader. But maybe a new one will come into your life. If you had the choice, would you want Darth Vader again, or would you go for a stormtrooper? Just out of curiosity. So I know a lot of people have a thing for stormtroopers. Now that I've been to a few cosplays and see them all dancing at the same time, I've talked to a few of them. Maybe there's something to that. Not so much my thing, but some people like it. Okay, everybody, you're saying goodnight to me. I'll take the hint. We are done for this evening. Keep an eye out. I will not be forgetting you. I'll be sending a whole bunch of shorts out this week just to celebrate what the different days of the week are for because they're so much fun. I am definitely going to walk around like Princess Leia on May the 4th. I will not care. I've already told my coworkers today that I'm going to do it. So that's fine. They have to live with me. And I'm not sorry. And the nail day, my shorts are out there. If you're into making your own DIY nail polish, take a look at my shorts for that, for May the 5th. And there's I think Buddha's birthday. I don't know if it would be sacrilegious if I made one for him. I kind of envisioned myself finding a Buddha and putting all those little dancing disco puddings like flash like disco balls, but then I thought maybe someone would be offended, so I'm not going to do it. But I just meant it to be like, let's have a party, let's have a really big party. Anyways, have a great week ahead, everybody, and I will see you next time live Friday night for Tuckin' and Chill, or if you're here for the recipes, look out for May the 4th. There are going to be 4 mini recipes coming out in shorts, and I will be back again for Riddle Me Din Din this time next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is Venus Kalita, and finally, taking a deep breath, signing off. Have a great night, everybody.